Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are well. So I'm actually on my second cup of coffee already because today has already been so hectic. It's 3:30, so this is probably a bad idea, but hey, right now I need it and it brings me joy. So nevertheless, I'm really excited because I'm bringing you guys another haul today. I've been unpacking a lot of stuff that I've had kind of buried waiting to be opened. So I'm really excited. I have some things from McGee & Co. I have some things from Pottery Barn. I just have a whole lot of stuff. So if you guys are into that, make sure you keep on watching. Before we get into it though, if you're new here or if you've never seen my face before, hi, my name is Valeria. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I really appreciate you coming and spending some time with me. Without further ado, let's get on into it. Okay guys, so starting off with something a little bit random, I got 2 bottles of hand soap from Lux Unfiltered. I believe they sell like self-tanner, lotions, hand soap, things for the body. So I actually saw this recommended by an influencer that I follow on Instagram. Her name is Denner. So I was already on the market for a hand soap, so when she started describing like how much she liked it, I totally fell in love. I got it. It smells amazing. This is what it looks like. So it's a nice golden color. The bottle, I know it doesn't really matter, but the bottle feels really nice. It kind of reminds me of like a velvet material, and it's matte, it's not shiny. There's exfoliating beads in there and they feel so nice on your hands. Probably not for like every single time you wash your hands. So I'll probably keep this in the guest bathroom for when guests come over. This is a little bit pricey. I believe it was like 32 bucks or 36 bucks for a bottle. It's 16 fluid ounces. So it is kind of on the pricier side for what it is, but it's kind of like a treat. It smells so good. It reminds me of like if you go into a spa, like the bath salts or like a nice scrub. Oh my gosh. It smells so good. It definitely smells like luxury. It smells like you're in a hotel. I love it. Okay, y'all, so kind of in the same regard, I got 2 more soaps. So these are actually both from McGee & Co. I love McGee & Co. They have really nice high quality things, high quality like home decor, bath, body, stuff like that. So this one is Levant in Fresh Linen. This one is a dish soap. And then this one comes in a plastic bottle. This one is a hand soap. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm not even gonna try. But my goodness, these both smell amazing. I will say, I did not smell these scents before buying them. My goal when buying these 2 was just to find something that was very pretty. That way I could have them on display, and just fingers crossed that they also smelled good. But oh my goodness, these both smell so good. I'm not good at describing like scents or like notes and stuff, so I honestly couldn't tell you. But these smell so good. It's very, very nice. It kind of reminds me of a perfume. I would wear this. Like if I had a perfume that was in this scent, I would definitely wear it. Let's see if there's any notes on here. It actually says that this is soap for the hands and the body. So I might have to try that out in the shower. This smells amazing. I would definitely recommend this. I'm not sure how much it costs, but it's a nice, very pretty bottle, perfect for having on display. I've been kind of shaking it up while I've been moving it, so there's a bunch of bubbles on top. But this smells so good. Same with this one. This one comes in a glass bottle. This one is a very thick consistency. I don't know if you can tell, but it's very thick. It smells so good. If I had to describe this one, guys, I'm so bad. Yeah, I would definitely say that it smells like fresh linen, but better. The reason I got this is actually because going into the next product, I got, if you guys have ever heard of Grove Collaborative, they're like a brand that sells a bunch of cleaning supplies that are very clean, eco-friendly. This is the Bubble Up soap dispenser. Okay guys, so this is what it looks like. It comes with the brush that has really nice hard bristles, and it's in a nice walnut color, and it just says Grove Collaborative right on top. It comes with the white ceramic dish, and on the inside there's a little spring bottom. So what you'll do is you'll put water in here, and you can put a pump of your soap, and then you put the top back inside, and with your brush you'll just push it down and it will bubble up. So instead of pouring your soap directly onto your dish, you'll just push this down, it'll keep bubbling up, and your soap will go a very long way. So I definitely did not want to have one of those ugly plastic like Dawn dish soaps sitting on top of my counter. I wanted it to look really nice, clean, sleek. And I didn't want to have to keep reaching for my soap under the sink. So I think this is the perfect duo. Again, this is from McGee & Co. and then this is from Grove Collaborative. This is gonna go a very long way for me. Like I said, this is a really thick product. So I'll only need like a pump or half a pump, and then if I just keep pushing down on this, it will keep sudding up. Maybe after every use I will pour this out, and then next time I go to wash dishes I'll make a new batch. But I think it's perfect, it'll look pretty. Next little random item that I got was also from Grove Collaborative. In my car I added these coconut sponge scrubbers, and the reason I got this is because we have a dog, his name is Woody, and anytime I wash his bowl and like his things, I typically prefer to use a separate sponge. That way our plates and cups aren't mixed with like his plates and cups, because like I don't want like dog food residue all over my plates. So I got him his own little sponge, or I got myself sponges to clean his stuff. The next thing that I also got from Grove Collaborative was this reusable cleaning bottle. So I really like the idea of having a few glass bottles that we can keep refilling on our own, making either our own little mixture or using their refills. So I bought one of their multi-purpose cleaner concentrates in orange and rosemary. It smells so good. All you do is you pour your concentrate into the glass bottle, and then you fill the rest with water, and you're good to go. It comes with a nice rubber sleeve on here, that way it doesn't slip around. Since it is glass, you don't really want it to be sliding and falling and breaking. But what's really cool about these glass bottles is you can take off the sleeve and you can actually change the label of like what is in the bottle. So there's one that says floor, glass, shower, etc., and you can move it around. It's kind of tough right now since I haven't broken it in, but let's say I'm putting that multi-purpose cleaner, I moved it from floor to multi, and you put the sleeve back on. So I took the sleeve back on, and now you can see it says multi. So if you have multiple bottles, you have them for different purposes, you can switch the label for each one. That way you know what's in there, what you're grabbing, and you don't have to try to memorize the smell or etc. You don't have to write on your bottle. You can just switch the label on there. Grove actually gives a lot of freebies sometimes, or a lot of the times when you add something into your cart, Grove will add a couple more things into your cart for free. So when I added that bottle, they actually added a second bottle for free. And this one is pink. So not only can I change the name, it's actually color coded. So now I know pink is one and then white is the other. So very good freebie. I mean, I pretty much got a second one for free. Okay, so next up I have some beautiful pieces from McGee & Co. again. So I got two pedestals. One is the smaller version, one is the large version. They actually have a medium version of this as well. It just falls in the middle of these two. But it's a nice dark mango wood. They have texture on them. I don't know if you can tell, but they're so beautiful. You guys know I love my wood tones, and I love pedestals for countertops. That way you're not leaving rings like, you know, around your sink or on your kitchen island. I'm really excited to show you like what ideas I have in mind for this, but they have nice little legs and they are very beautiful and very affordable. You guys know things are antique looking, and things like this can get pretty pricey, so I found a very good deal. So next up from McGee & Co as well. I got a glass oil bottle. So I actually had one from my previous house. It was glass. It was clear glass, and I really loved it. It was very beautiful, but over time it just started to look a little bit worn. The oil started kind of making the glass look more, it looked kind of smeared on there. So I wanted one that was not see-through. My last one, I felt like I always had to keep it full or else it didn't really look as nice. So I wanted one that was not see-through, and I thought this one was perfect. It's like a white porcelain. I don't know if you can tell, but it looks kind of aged, kind of imperfect. Comes with that stainless steel nozzle, and it comes down to like a bigger cone and then to a point. So it's very beautiful. This one will look very pretty on display. I got one more wooden pedestal from McGee & Co. This one is also the dark mango wood, and it's a square. So it has the little legs on the sides. It's small. I think they only have one size of this one, but I think this one will be perfect for the guest bathroom, just to put the hand soap and maybe like an air freshener or something, just to be able to compare. This is what the size is looking like. So it's very pretty. I believe the circle is a little bit darker, and they're both pretty dark. So just to compare, this is a size comparison. They're both small, very pretty. I love being able to elevate the things that I have, and I do not like leaving rings. I cannot like say that enough. So last but certainly not least, this piece is probably one of the things I was most excited to buy ever in my life. It's this antique looking cutting board, but it's not actually wood, I think. So I saw this on display at Pottery Barn, and I fell in love. I flagged down one of the employees to see if they had it in stock. They didn't, and they just ripped it off of the shelf for me and let me buy it right then and there. It's definitely pricey, but it is so beautiful. I love the character on it. I love the handle. I love how it's thin. It kind of reminds me of like a pizza board, if you guys know what I'm talking about, the ones that you guys slide into like those fireplaces. But it's so beautiful. I think this is gonna look really pretty behind my oven, displayed with another cutting board that I bought. I'll definitely show you guys, but this was such a good find. Again, very pricey, but I could not walk out the store without it. I loved it. Okay, so I wanted to show you my little setup and how I styled some of the pieces that I bought. So in one of my last videos, I mentioned this little display of utensils. Very pretty. I put that on the mango wood pedestal that I got from McGee & Co. I used the measuring cups that I bought from Target for display. They were just too pretty to put away in my cabinet. And then I put the oil bottle on top of there. That way it's easy access for when I'm cooking. I love all of the different textures and tones. I feel like it's very functional. These are all things that I'll be using when I'm in the kitchen. And over here, I have my two cutting, one from Target in the back, the one that has little tassel, and then my cutting board, antique cutting board from Pottery Barn. Super pretty. I think that 2 cutting boards is enough for that area. I don't want it to be too busy, and I still want the backsplash to still be like a showstopper. So I really like how it adds some color and depth and kind of ties into the utensils over here and with the pedestal. All right, right over here next to my kitchen sink, I have my mango wood circular pedestal from McGee & Co. I think it's very pretty paired with their dish soap and then the scrub brush and dish set from Grove Collaborative. I feel like it's just enough of a touch without it being too busy. And then right next to it, I have the coasters that I got from Crate & Barrel. I think this is such a cute setup. Again, very functional. I wanted to put the coasters on the island. That way, if there's someone sitting here, they can just reach over and grab it really quickly. And then I love the play on wood with the scrub brush and then the pedestal. I think it's very pretty, minimal, but still cute. Okay. In the guest bathroom, I found the perfect spot for this square mango wood pedestal. I think it's the perfect size for a hand soap and then a little spray. So I have that one that I really wanted to use for the guest bathroom. And I also have this one, which I think may look a little better next to the spray, but it's really not a big deal. I have some options here. I can always switch them out. Okay guys, so I think that's everything. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. I think I got some pretty solid pieces. I'm really excited with everything I got. I think everything works well together. I love the colors of everything. I think everything smells really nicely. I think I have a spot for every single thing that I got. So if you guys are interested in anything, I'll leave links down below for you guys. That way you guys can shop very easily. But with that being said, if you guys like today's video, make sure you leave me a like and drop a comment down below. That way I know that you guys enjoyed it. And with that being said, have a great evening and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.